Hello and welcome back to the Warrior Adventure Lyon Premier Series qualifiers here at Lyon, France. My name is Kane Malden and I am joined by Samuel Burns here in the commentator's chair. Ignore that.
Kane, good to be here with you. I'm very excited to be getting overseas finally for one of these competitions. I've been seeing a lot happening stateside, but now we are here in France, and I've been watching a little bit. I know you've been going all day, all early morning long here, commentating from the States, but you've been seeing a lot of the action so far. How's it looking?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen like an incredible amount of success across both the placement course and the challenge course, despite initial impressions. In fact, earlier, during the preteen division, half of our field defeated the challenge course, which is just unthinkable because it's a really pumpy, tough course. But we're going into the teen division here. We're gonna
the teen division has always been it's been my favorite one to watch. These teenagers, they're so strong, so quick and athletic and agile. It blows my mind to see what they can do.
But it would be remiss of me not to mention how our athletes got here. Of course, the top 25% at the Tier 1 championships or in the seasonal standings will be invited. Otherwise, we will give some special athletes, such as a lot of the athletes in this competition, a special invite to compete in Premier Series. So that's pretty exciting. Why don't we get into the format of how we're going to go about things in this qualifier here. So we have the placement course and the challenge course. Fall once on the placement course and your run is over. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. But all that does is determine the run order for the challenge course, where you have 2 retries. It's a pumpier, puts the pedal to the metal, so to speak. You have 2 retries, 1 per obstacle. You cannot fail the same obstacle twice, and you cannot fail 3 different obstacles. That's the way it works, roughly. And the top 4 will qualify for the Premier Series finals at Modus. So I'm excited to see what Donovan Matoyer puts up in his brand new facility.
Absolutely. So we're going to get to the placement course soon to actually see how the seating is going to go for that challenge course, and we'll be getting a demo of that course here shortly as well. I always feel like there's a little bit of pressure on the demo run,
Yeah, it looks kind of bad if you mess it up in front of everyone, but no, they know what they're doing. In fact, I believe in the Mature Kids, we had one of the kids athletes who finished do the demo run, so they know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, you can see everyone's walking around, warming up, even if it's for challenge course obstacles. They're trying to get themselves in the right mindset for a little bit of competition today. And we've got a nice lineup of competitors, but there's the obstacle list for the placement course. Wooden tic-tac, giant gibbon, the perilous road, the big shake, the 4 emojis, the big rail, and the moon. What's been your favorite emoji?
Well, it's a little bit of a misnomer because 2 of them kind of look the same and there's only 3. So you'll see it when you'll see it.
I did see a big old smiley face at some point, and right there I see an upside down kind of devil emoji.
Yeah, there are 2 devil emojis and 1 smiley face. So it's
good balance.
Yeah. It's kind of like the saying, Well, it's like the opposite of the saying, turn that frown upside down.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like we have 3 teen females who are going to be competing today, as well as 7 teen males. So, good level of competition for the males, especially with only 4 advancing to the Modus Finals. That means 3 of them are not going to make it. So, the competition is going to be on, and there should be there's going to be a little bit of pressure during these runs.
Absolutely. Now, for the teen female athletes, because 3 is obviously less than 4, to qualify on the challenge course, you have to beat 3 obstacles. That's all you have to do. After that, you're all good. It's going to be interesting because there are more athletes qualifying than athletes who aren't. So our athletes are really going to have to push themselves to not be left out here.
Looks like we're getting ready for this demo run here.
Yeah, giant gibbon right there. Go about it. Here's the balance. Pretty straightforward.
I love a perilous road. Okay, good balance obstacle right there. I like testing the balance. We see a lot of grip strength obstacles, so it's good to get the variety.
Yeah, the great equalizer of Ninja, if you will. Big shake.
Okay, there's that. Oh, look at that smiley face.
Yeah.
Okay, good, tough grip obstacle there. You got to be accurate with your hand placement. The big rail here. And then the moon.
Yeah, the moon.
We got some astronauts.
Yeah, I guess so. You gotta be, strong in the field of astronomy. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so some big laches right there. And then there's the buzzer.
Yeah. Honestly, the moon is probably the hardest obstacle, I would say. But more than that, the time limit, I think, is more of a factor. Because we saw a lot of athletes, especially in the preteen division, cut it super close with the clock. So, something to look out for.
Well, the faster you finish, the later you should be going on that challenge course. And here is our lineup for teen female and teen male. We've got Morgan Duche is going to be our first to go, followed by Calliope Cabrera, George Schwinger. That makes up the female division. And then in the males, we got Clement Derbez, Martin Ponce, Teddy Amon, Theo Moyon, Nolan Umblot, Gavin Champion, and Oren Gaffney. So we've got a nice lineup here. And like I said, we were talking about it. For these 3 females, the goal is going to be to get past that 3rd obstacle on the challenge course, but still, you want to put in a good run here on the placement course to make sure that you can watch the other 2 go first and get a good idea of what some techniques might be or what some of the struggles might be. Here goes Morgan.
Yeah, that's the true strength to being able to run later, but Morgan running first. Hopefully she's got that game plan mapped out through the giant gibbon. Let's see here.
Perilous road. Steady. Very well controlled balance-wise.
All right, well, big reach out and can just stretch the distance there onto the emojis now.
Yep, okay. Made it look easy. Nice dismount onto a trampoline right there. Okay, she is on to the moon. She's going pretty quick. She's still got 20 seconds left to see what she's got. Got to get some big swings here. Morgan building up that momentum. That rail is so high. Come on. Morgan swinging. She's got 9 seconds. She gets it.
Can't afford too many extra swings here. Morgan.
Yep. Needs to just go for it. Needs to go for it. She's down to 2 seconds, and she comes off on the moon. The last obstacle. She had enough time, but was hanging up there for a really long time trying to build momentum.
I saw her, moving her leg. I don't know if she, kicked the moon or something. Kicked the moon, yeah.
That's dangerous. It's bad for our oceans. Now we're going to move on to Calliope Cabrera. This is her 5th Season 10 Tier 1 comp. As they reset the course here.
Yeah, Calliope just saw the first run up, so we'll have a little bit to work off of, but I think more than anything, hopefully, before you even think about looking at a run, should probably think about what you're going to do instead of letting the run ahead of you dictate what you're about to do.
I would hope so. I mean, you saw our athletes out there. They're getting up close and personal to these obstacles, getting an eye on them before they even step up to the course. So they've got an idea of where they might want to place their hands, where they might want to take an extra swing, things like that. Let's see how Calliope has prepared for this run.
Wow, 32nd in the power rankings.
Oh, yeah.
Impressive.
And she's off. She's through the wooden tic-tac now, the giant gibbon.
Yep, wearing that iconic French ninja jersey.
I love it.
We've seen at the Tier 1 Championships. Calliope ahead of the curve. Morgan's pace a little slower than what Calliope's putting up.
Oh, a little bit of a struggle with that dismount there. But now she's onto the 4 emojis. Now she's a little bit behind. But the question is, can she beat the whole course? Oh, she gets onto this next obstacle pretty quickly. The big rail, she got through it fast. Now the moon, she is still behind on pace. But can she beat this obstacle? Calliope getting some big swings.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
okay, taking another one. She's down to 11 seconds. She's got that first bar. Big lache across. Come on.
Gotta be quicker on the draw. Oh, the link. She's done it. Oh, she's exhausted. That was a great run there out of Calliope. 57.92. It came down to the wire, really.
It did. I mean, we saw where Morgan was at. Same, pretty similar time-wise going on to the moon. It's just a question of how many swings do you want to take. And I don't think Calliope could have taken one more. I think she got off exactly when she needed to. And she is our first one to move on through the placement course. We will see if our third female, George Schwinger, has a chance to go even faster.
Yeah, this is our final teen female athlete up on the starting block.
She's been doing these ninja competitions ever since 2022. A lot of competitions in Israel. So let's see if her past experience is going to benefit her today.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes. I think experience a valuable asset in Ninja. So we'll see how it comes in. I mean, I'm sure it'll be pretty clear based on how she moves here out of the gate. Getting a little bit iced.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, here she goes. Through the wooden tic-tac. The giant gibbon. It's all about how you start off your momentum with these rings. And look at the way she's able to adjust her momentum pretty quickly. Now the perilous road. Not perilous for her.
Yeah, pretty comfortable. Reaches out, and there's that dismount platform she's been looking for. How about these emojis? Got a big smile plastered on her face. No, a face of pure focus, rather.
Exactly. Well, she is going at a very good pace right now. She is on to the moon. Oh no, she
off the moon.
She doesn't get a good bounce off that trampoline right there, and kind of just stumbles forward. She was going the fastest out of our 3 runners so far, so she is actually going to finish in second for the placement course. She got to the moon with a faster pace, but Melissa,
no, that's pretty.
Or sorry, George Schwinger does not finish the course. Calliope, the only one to hit that buzzer right there. So we've got our run order. Morgan Duche is going to go first on the challenge course, followed by George Schwinger, and then Calliope Cabrera will round it out. But that'll bring us on to our 7 male athletes. Here's a look at them right now. And now that they've seen a little bit of what the course has to offer, hopefully they can apply some of those skills.
Noticing a lot of French, obviously, because this is in France, but we've seen a couple athletes make the trip, and we see a Swiss flag there in our final run. Interesting.
Yeah, we do. So Oren Gaffney, I'm pretty excited to see his results. So he's finished in 5th place, Stage 1 and 2 of Worlds 2025, 9th place Strongest Ninja Worlds 2025, and 1st place Level Up On-Site Qualifier 2025. So recently moved to Switzerland. He's been doing a lot of training, Oren has, but we're not at him yet. We're going to start off with Clement Derbez.
Yeah, let's give Clement his 15 minutes of fame, so-called.
Absolutely.
Sticks onto the platform there and making quick work. Great footwork there on the balancing, making up with the upper body as well.
Dang, look at that.
Oh, this is quick.
Getting an armful of emoji, and now he's on to the moon. We've seen one athlete complete this, 2 have gone out here. He's still got plenty of time.
Swinging so hard into the bar, catches it with room to spare. Can he get that little underbar? Oh, nope, but still.
One extra swing for the dismount. Look at that.
Wow.
Clement finishes 48.82 seconds through the placement course. Very well done.
Yeah, very impressive run there out of Clement. Even with the extra backswing, did not hear the 10-second warning. So maybe this time limit isn't as daunting as I anticipated.
The mouths of the emojis are what we were seeing there. I wonder if that's a technique anyone else will use a little higher up. But that'll bring us on to Martin Ponce.
Yeah, I mean, well, after this run, we'll be at the halfway point. But as it stands, Martin trying to make a name for himself on the placement course. Again, it's not a direct impact on how you qualify, but it can be a pretty good asset if you do well.
Absolutely, and we saw our first runner beating the course. That could be a sign that we're going to see a lot of success here, and it is going to come down to speed. Let's see how Martin does here.
Yeah, it's usually how these placement courses end up going, but Martin, let's see. I think
there he goes.
It's always better to focus on distance, but if
Kinda
you're confident,
jumps into the ring there a little bit. Oh, awkward dismount, kind of hitting that mat a little bit, but it doesn't matter. He's through onto perilous road, and the big shake.
Nice little 1-2 pop shove it.
Oh, he misses. Nice save, though. He keeps it going. Doesn't let it hinder him too much. He's still going very fast. He's ahead of Derbez's pace right now. So let's see if he can do something fast here. Nice reach, one-handed.
Whoa!
Quick lâché, and he is through it. Look at that. That was so fast, 39 seconds.
Wow, sub 40. I didn't think that was going to happen. He took on that course with reckless abandon. He slammed himself into that roundhouse kick there through the lâché bars.
Yeah.
That was just impressive all around. And that's going to be a tough time to beat.
I agree. He did make a mistake on the emojis, though. He had that swing back after missing his hand, so there was a little more time on the table for him. We will see if anyone else can take advantage and go a little bit faster. Because we've got Teddy Amon coming up next. 5 teen males left to go. Now we're at that halfway point through the placement course.
That is
But I like what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of green on this leaderboard, and I'm not talking about money. I'm seeing a lot of finishers. Hopefully Teddy can join the illustrious list of finishers on this placement course. Ooh, that's
very
quick
quickly right there. Oh, all right. He jumps into that second ring, building up momentum. Wow, just kind of throwing himself at the dismount right there.
He touched that mat with his hand.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Out of bounds.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Teddy with an early exit. I mean, look at it. He's going through the red. Well, he misses that emoji. He's going to keep going, but yeah, his run is indeed over on that second obstacle.
Yeah, Teddy almost taking the course out with him, but still.
I mean, hey, get a little bit of experience here while you can. He's got a tough course coming up next with the challenge course, so if this helps him warm up a little bit, I say go for it.
Yeah, I mean, more power to you, and he does finish the course, so you just put his hand in the wrong spot.
That's unfortunate. That's what it comes down to on these courses. Those little tiny errors can end your run.
Yeah, see,
and that's all it comes down to.
He touched it, messed him up.
That's unfortunate.
We'll see.
2.1 seconds to beat the whole first obstacle. I mean, that sounds really fast to me. So he got through the wooden tic tac in lightning speed.
No doubt.
Theo Moyon.
Yeah, Theo. Another one of our French athletes in attendance. I guess that's not too surprising considering, where this is at. But
not at all. This is the closest I've ever felt like I'm in France. I've never been in France. But I love being here for this stream right now. He's eyeing up the first obstacle. Very steep inclines on those tic tacs. He races through it. All right, don't make the same mistake that Teddy made. Nice.
Ooh, swung really far out just to make sure he cleared the post. Theo going down the ring slider. Nice little
Oh, look at that. Okay. Ooh. Just grabbing those emojis, wasting no time. He's flying right now.
Oh, this could be something really great. He's got to clean this out.
Come on, just go for it. He's got the momentum. Just go. There it is. Big swing. Oh, he's got it.
There it is.
Look at that. Another sub 40 right there for you. That's our fastest time so far.
37. Almost, 37 flat. That was an insane time. Barely gave us time to breathe.
Well, now he's got a little bit of time to breathe before that challenge course. I guarantee he's going to be, well, he won't be in the first half of the run order for that.
Yeah, that's for sure. The worst he could be is fourth. That's assuming that the remaining 3 athletes can put up a better time than that, and that's going to be hard to believe.
It is going to be tough, but we do have Nolan Umblot up next.
All right. Well, this is going to be an interesting run. I mean, seeing these super fast runs, being on the coattails of a run like that, how's he going to change his strategy? Is he just going to do the same old game plan that he's been planning out since he entered the facility?
I mean, right now, he's through he defeats the Giant Gibbon, which guarantees him not to run first on the challenge course. Now it's just a matter of how far can he take this, because all of our other 3 have finished here.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think, at some point, you got to just put your foot on the gas, because, I mean, regardless, if you're too slow,
a little hung up here. The big rail, he's not in the position he wants to be in. That's really hurting his time right now. He's down to 17 seconds.
Yeah, I think Claymont's time is ticking by, so regardless of what's about to happen here, I think he is going to stick in 4th place. But it would hold up better if he could get a buzzer here.
Oh no!
Oh,
flailing to the ground a little bit there. Nolan, it looked like he was doing good. He got off the emoji super quickly. Had a bit of a hang up on the big rail, but then the moon, I don't know, I guess he didn't get the distance, it looked like.
Yeah, got double crossed or something. I think his release was a little off.
Yeah.
But
gotta time it just right. That brings us on. We're down to our last 2 males for the teen division. We've got Gabin Champion.
Yeah, we'll see if he can come out a champion. Going for the low-hanging fruit here. Gabin about to make his move. Oop, he's facing the other way. That's not ideal.
Okay, wow, yeah. Momentum all in the wrong direction there again.
No!
Oh, wow. He had just completely lost control right there, swinging on the Giant Gibbon. Was not going in the right direction at all, and it cost him.
Yeah, Gabin, I believe his right arm was on that on the ring. And he should have had the other hand there, because as you can see, it caused him to swing wildly.
Hit the big rail with one hand. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, actually, that's gonna put him behind Teddy because I guess he got there faster. So
Yeah.
Unfortunate run right there for Gavin.
It's the kind of margins that can decide who runs when.
0.4 of a second is the difference there.
Look at that. Well, we're down to our final runner.
I was hyping this guy up earlier. I couldn't stop talking about Oren Gaffney. All of the training that he's done, all the competitions he started Ninja in 2021. 14 years old. His favorite obstacle type is generating swing. He's going to have a great opportunity to show that if he reaches the moon. Let's see how he controls his body, because that's been the difficult part with that giant gibbon, is getting your swing in the right direction and keeping your body under control. Oren, our last guy to go here.
This is going to be exciting. I can already tell.
He's focused. He's ready. He's off. Don't make a simple mistake here.
Oren on the move.
Wow.
Nice
the control was amazing. He's flying through this course right now.
Oh, he's flying up the leaderboard too. Oren, wow! A little follow through on the emojis, skidding through. What? A paltry 8 seconds ahead?
Oh, come on, sub 30? Let's see it. Come on.
Oh, come on. No way!
Wow, 28 seconds for Oren Gaffney, showing why he was the last male to go. What an impressive run right there. He did not stop. He had the foot on the gas, like you said, throughout that entire run. So impressive. And hey, I said it, generating swing is what he listed as his favorite obstacle type. He did not lie to us.
Unthinkable. 28.8. He had more time left than time spent on the course. And on a minute-long course, that's just bonkers. And with that, that will do it for the placement course. What are your thoughts on this?
I love seeing the placement course. I love seeing how it pans out. We obviously had, it looks like we had 4 that actually finished the course. We had Nolan go out on the last obstacle, and then we had Teddy and Gavin both fail on the giant gibbon on the dismount. But now they're going to get a chance to earn a spot at the Modus Finals for the Premier Series. All that they got to do is finish in the top 4. So it may look like we have an obvious top 4 right now, but anything is possible on that challenge course, especially when you factor in those retries. All of our competitors are still very much in it. But Oren, I'm going to be very excited to see what he's able to bring to the table on that challenge course. Meanwhile, on the female side, with 3 females moving on to the challenge course, all that they have to do is defeat the 3rd obstacle. Easier said than done. But if they can do that, then they will get that invite to the Premier Series Finals as well. But Calliope, the fact that she was able to finish that placement course, I'm definitely looking forward to her performance. And then the other 2 both got to the moon as well. So very strong competition here going into that challenge course.
Definitely. But we will be taking a quick little intermission to set up the challenge course. So, I mean, stay tuned for more ninja action shortly. I don't think it'll be too long. But yeah, we will be back. Kane Malden and Samuel Burns signing off for a brief moment.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my truck at? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalk! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
And we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the teen division at the Warrior Adventure Lyon Premier Series qualifiers here at Lyon, France. My name is Kane Malden, joined by Samuel Burns for the challenge course. We saw the placement course come and go with plenty of exciting runs, big buzzer beaters, and even a sub 30 time. So I'm pretty excited going into the challenge course here. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, shout out to Oren Gaffney, who destroyed that placement course, but all of our athletes did very well. We had a couple early slip-ups in the teen and male division, but they're going to have a great opportunity to bounce back here on the challenge course. So we've seen 3 teen females. They're going to be the first to take on the challenge course, and then we have 7 teen males. This is where it really counts. Essentially, you want to earn that spot at the Premier Series Finals at Modus Ninja, and the way to get there for the females is to complete the 3rd obstacle, which we'll be getting a demonstration of the challenge course here in a little bit. So they're going to have to get past the 3rd obstacle at least, and then for the males, only the top 4 will be advancing. Now on the challenge course, you do get 2 retries. You just cannot take them on the same obstacle. So there is a little bit of wiggle room. If you fail, you're still not completely done.
Yeah, exactly. So the way it's set up, yeah, 2, you cannot fail the same obstacle twice, and you cannot fail 3 different obstacles. So important to know.
It is, and it looks like they're still getting ready for the demo. But you know, I know, Kane, you've been going all day, all morning long for this series so far. There's going to be a lot more coming up tomorrow as well.
Absolutely, and yeah, it would be remiss of me not to mention that tomorrow we are going to have the amateur and elite division, which is going to be pretty exciting. 15 and up, basically, is going to be running. But with that said, I believe we will be diving into our demo run. So why don't we take a drop down to the floor and see what this course is all about.
Look at that, 12 obstacles. I was watching earlier with the preteens. They're not the longest obstacles, but they're still very taxing. And look at that list. The ball race, the green line. Any obstacles that stood out for you?
Definitely that super board. You see it right front and
Yeah.
center on your screen.
So I noticed with the preteens, looks like there was a couple of rings there. Have those been removed?
Yeah, there's been some various modifications about. So, yeah, it's not going to be easy for our teen athletes. That's a definite.
And then I also saw, is that the flying platform? Is that where they were hanging on to flying bar landing pads, essentially?
Yeah, we'll see how it looks in due time. When we get to the demo run, maybe we're going to see a flying bar move, perhaps.
Meanwhile, that emoji is just, I feel like it's watching me. All right, here we go for the demo run. Starting off with the ball race. I like kicking it off with some tough balance right here. And look at this. That looks like a big step up to that first ball. But our demonstrator nails it. The green line.
Like a spinning bridge thing. Then this is the 3rd obstacle. So this is the benchmark for our female athletes. They have to beat this to qualify.
Okay, so you actually got to hook onto those rings. Wow, I like that. Nice technical obstacle right there. The great arches. Okay, so kind of climbing onto the support a little bit here.
Yeah, you kind of got to cat onto it. And then, I don't think you're allowed to use that red bed, but the ring, and there is a throwback handle if you want to use it.
All right, yeah, this is what I saw earlier. I was watching a little bit of this. That looks, I don't know, I'm watching that. It looks like it would be painful on the hands, but with that mat on top, maybe not so much.
Yeah, it's a little cushioned. It doesn't shred the skin on your fingers quite as much as you'd think. One more rope has been removed.
Oh,
by the
yeah,
looks
I
of
saw
it.
3 earlier. Now it's only 2, so a little more focus on the balance side of things.
Yeah,
Look
we
at the
saw
harness being represented.
we saw a lot of athletes in the past few divisions. They just used the ropes and completely ignored the balance tank. I wonder if that's going to be a little tougher. Maybe not because of the wingspan of our team athletes, but nonetheless.
Swirl rings. Okay. Looks like a couple of wing nuts with
rings
rings
into a
hanging off of
flywheel.
them.
Into a flywheel. Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot to ask. But then we have the wheel. I believe we went into a trapeze in the last one. Let's see. Oh,
Okay.
nope. Trapeze has been cut.
Just that pole. Okay, now we got this big rope swing coming up, it looks like. Reminds me of elementary school gym class. I miss those days.
Yeah, we're here. Gym teacher.
Okay, I noticed this one looked really tough. The red circles, you got to get a massive swing to get to that second one. Oh, and they removed the third ring from earlier, right?
Yeah, that's right. And then
Okay.
no.
This is
extra
the
rings
obstacle you were
here.
talking about, the super board. I'm not going to be bored watching this obstacle. Okay, now I saw earlier they were skipping the first and third one a lot. You can't get away with that now.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck to all involved. But now we have the red plates. You can see they're staggered in such a way that it makes gripping it pretty uncomfortable.
Gotta have great hand-eye coordination to get through that. As well as this last one, the large scale. Gotta grab onto these rings and... Oh, okay, I saw... Are they doing both sides this time?
Oh, no way. Yeah.
Wow, okay. That's going to be very taxing on the upper body strength for sure. You got to move each ring on the opposite side out and back in. You do have that little stopper there to keep you from just sliding off, but still, that's going to require a lot of coordination and strength.
Oh,
And then you got to grab onto this disc.
No.
Wow. Oh, that's almost like a circular vertical limit type grab.
Yeah, I was about to
The
say.
way it pivots.
Ooh, that's...
I mean, is your best bet to just jump onto it with both hands at once? I don't know. We'll have to see what our athletes come up with. That's going to be a tough one to get through.
Yeah, I'm a little speechless by that, but I don't know. It's going to be tough, but our athletes are even tougher, I feel like, compared to the last division. With age, I guess, comes wisdom.
And a little more time in the gym.
Yeah, that too. You gotta think, I've been doing it for how long? I mean, some of these athletes are incredible at their craft. I think the biggest points of friction, I don't know, I think it's all gonna add up at a certain point.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. A lot of
down
these
to techniques.
A lot of these moves don't look that hard, in my opinion. I just think they're going to add up because this is such a marathon of a course.
Yeah, what I'm looking out for is I'm hoping that they don't get too hung up on one obstacle, maybe missing a grab, or with those hooks on the rings, if you miss a hook and now you're taking a couple extra swings and just losing energy like that. That's my hope, is that our ninjas can stay focused and not make any simple mistakes that cost them time and energy, because there is also going to be a time limit on this course as well, and that will factor in.
Absolutely. The time limit, I think, is a little less bad on this. I feel like it's a less prominent feature of the course. I don't think that's saying much, but 4.5 minutes for the previous divisions was pretty lenient, all things considered.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but we start off with the ball race. There doesn't seem to be much balance related. Obviously, there's the giant tube with the rope. You're still able to utilize some grip strength there. This is a very grip-heavy course after that first obstacle. There's not a lot of breaks for your arms, really.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, eventually you're going to start feeling the fatigue.
Yep.
Especially with a lot of those big lache moves.
Big lache moves, and then that last obstacle, the large scale. Because I saw earlier, right? They were going, the rings were moving up on one side of that ladder, essentially. That's what I was seeing earlier, and now they got to go on both sides, which just adds to the difficulty because both arms have to go out and back in on either side. And then I seriously don't know what to make of that final disc grab. That's the one that I'm really nervous about. And I'm sure all 10 of our ninjas are feeling a lot more pressure than we are right now. They're feeling a little bit more involved with these obstacles and how they're actually going to get through them. If you look at our lineup, those are our 3 females. The first to run is going to be Morgan Duche, followed by Drawer Schwinger and Calliope Cabrera. Calliope, the only female who managed to hit that buzzer on the placement course. So Morgan Duche, I believe she went first on the placement course as well. So she's been kind of the test, the guinea pig for a lot of these stages, but she's going to have to just really focus up, make sure she can get through those first 3 obstacles if she wants to punch her ticket to the Premier Series Finals. I think she's got a good shot. All of our ninjas have displayed a lot of strength so far.
No, absolutely. I think, especially, I noticed in the team male division, even those that fell early, I think show sign of potentially pulling ahead. But in the meantime, here we have Morgan.
Morgan Duche, it's time to focus up. She's got the ball race ahead of her. Don't make any mistakes. She can afford a couple slip-ups here with those retries. But she's through the first obstacle. Now the green line. Very nicely done. This is the one. This is the benchmark. So you got to grab onto these hooks. And look, she's so tall, her feet are almost touching the ground. You got to hold your feet up. Oh, she's making it look easy. Wow. Yeah. Seamless.
Morgan's so tall. And that'll definitely play to her strengths here. Can really stretch out, get that ring in her grasp. There it is. Morgan is through the 4th obstacle. Now then.
All right. Very tough grip strength obstacle right here. You got to really dial in those fingers. She's holding on. Such a thin plate to hold on to, but she's able to just reach straight across. Very impressive right there from Morgan.
Wow.
Yeah, now we're going to see a little bit more balance here on this tube.
Ooh,
oh,
no.
Dang, she skips the first rope as well. She was in full control right there.
Yeah, you know, I think I saw universally people using the ropes, but Morgan putting on quite a showing there.
Oh, misses that grab right there. Misses it twice. It's a little further away than she expected.
Have to go again. Kicks that platform out.
Yeah, honestly, get that thing out of the way. It's blocking her swing. She's stuck in that. I think she needs to just take the retry here, but if she's able to get back on that platform and save the retry, then more power to her. Oh, she finally grips it, but she was hanging there for a very long time. Sometimes you need to take a tactical retry to save your grip strength. If you're going to be caught in no man's land just hanging up there for a while, it doesn't hurt to just use one of your retries, but Morgan, after all that swinging, she's going to get another chance at it.
Okay, yeah, gonna have to dial it back. Cannot fall on this obstacle again. Now, I don't know. The platform does provide a bit of safety, I feel like, but not if you kick it back like that.
Oh, she gets rid of it completely. Well, there's no more retries on this obstacle, so it's now or never.
And she still has another flywheel ahead.
Yeah. Oh, nice grab. She's got that one. Build up some momentum.
Ooh, this is going to be tough. Morgan fighting an uphill battle here on the wing nuts.
Oh,
and it's not
no.
going to be one she wins. Morgan is down and out. Ah, man, that's brutal. The flywheel just escaping her.
Still fantastic performance from Morgan Duche. She looked so in control up until that obstacle. I mean, her grip strength was impressive. Her reach was phenomenal. And her balance was showcased on the giant tube. She didn't even need the rope part of it, barely. I'm curious to see how Drawer Schwinger and Calliope Cabrera will follow that up, because that was a very strong showing for Morgan. And the pressure's on to complete that third obstacle.
Yeah, which shouldn't be that tough. I'm sure they're up for the task. But up next, we have a very talented athlete, very decorated. Almost had it, honestly, on the placement course.
Yes, she did.
Let's see.
Yeah, she's
how Drawer
been in
can
so
do.
many competitions in Israel, has had a lot of experience.
All right,
Getting
well,
some last minute advice here.
yeah, I think that's so vital when
Dans
you're
les pièges.
standing at the start platform, trying to clear stuff up.
Pas les crochets, les mettre de face. Surtout le deuxième.
Okay, yeah, trying to stay frosty as well. Trying to
Yeah,
stay warm.
absolutely. She's chalked up and ready to go.
3, 2, 1, and
Shaking out her hands a little bit, getting ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
And she's off. Going through the ball race right now. Makes the step up, no issues. Got to hold on for this swing across. She's got it. This is the one.
Yeah, should be. Ooh,
Oh, skipping a ring.
yeah, going for the 1-2-4 kind of deal, and skipping that
Nicely
final one as
done.
well.
Experience showing off here. She's got a great pace. She's moving fluidly, not too fast, not too slow. Getting
Yeah,
quickly on to the next obstacle. Look at that, 13 seconds ahead of Morgan to this point, to this obstacle. Nice
You know
grab right there.
You know the saying, it goes, slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Yeah,
We're seeing
that's
that
what this feels like.
Full
How
display
many ropes
here.
does she need? I would advise use both if it helps you out. Oh, okay. She's going to skip the rest of the balancing part. She says, I trust my arms. This is where we saw Morgan struggle. Drawer is here 16 seconds faster. Can she learn from what Morgan did? Let's see. Look at that swing. Oh, nice jump.
But she's swinging a little side to side. Hopefully can bring this back. I think so, because the wing nut only swings in one direction.
There we go. Well done. Drawer Schwinger getting through the swirl rings. Now the big flight. This is such a massive leap up, and she grabs it. No issues right there. She is looking so strong on this challenge course right now. Now for the red circles.
All right. A lot of swing here. Keep in mind you cannot reset on this obstacle, but she doesn't need it. 1:45, I believe, about half her time has gone, give or take.
She looks so comfortable right now, just hanging on with one hand if she needs to.
Now, something to note is that she is the teens burnout champion in Israel 2024, so maybe this is why.
I think we're seeing a lot of that, yeah. We're seeing the experience come into play, and we're seeing why she's had success in the past. She is on to our last obstacle, the large scale. She's going to do it facing forwards. We saw that in the demo run doing it backwards. I don't know. I don't know which is easier. I think maybe backwards is the move.
She's caught up, I think.
Oh, look at that. Wow, what a way to switch around. That was impressive.
Yeah, this kind of basically requires lock-off strength. And so late in the course.
Got to get those arms bent.
I think Drawer's going down a creek without a paddle.
She needs to use whatever strength is left to lift herself up. She's using the momentum of her legs to swing up so that she can move these rings up a peg. Look at how she's able to just hold on with one hand so easily, though. Very effortless.
Oh, wow.
She's getting so close.
Oh, no. Almost there, but time.
She's got...
sneaking
Okay.
up on her. Oh, no!
She was so close, and now with 4 seconds left, the retry is going to be a moot point.
Oh, man.
She was so close. She had the reach right there. Look at how smooth she was on all these other obstacles. She was so in control. I love this little Anakin grab right there.
Yeah, whatever you call it, it was really,
I just
really
think
impressive.
of Star Wars Episode 2. I saw Anakin do that exact move. But when, after all these perfect leaps, great jumps, it was the large scale that took out Drawer Schwinger, who is right now our top finisher in the female division. But both have gotten as far as they needed to get. It's just going to come down to Calliope Cabrera, who was the one who actually finished the placement course for the teen female division.
Yeah, but we got a problem with the iPad.
Getting a little extra chalk.
I don't know.
All right. Well, Calliope stepping up to the task. I mean, she knows what she has to do, but this is gonna be hard. As we've seen, man, even the Israeli burnout champion couldn't do it. So I don't know. This is gonna be a hard fought battle between our athletes and what this course has been set up to do.
That's right. Calliope has been able to see how it went for Morgan and Drawer, but the question is, how is she going to factor in those performances into her own run? She's been on the sideline, getting a lot of advice from fellow ninjas here, getting some suggestions. There you have a look at our run order. So George Schwinger, she did just go. So Calliope will be our final teen female before we move back into the teen male division.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Definitely. Oh man.
I want to see someone else get to the large scale, because you know what I wonder? With Jorah's run, she spent so much time having to switch back around on the large scale. She started facing forwards, and then she had to turn around. She didn't take the retry there. She had a retry she could have used, but she decided to hang up there, spin around, and kind of take the ring off and then move it back to the other side. I think if one of our athletes is able to get there and start off by going backwards up it, we might see a better opportunity for them to reach that bar and then get a shot at that little disc cliffhanger ledge thing at the end. I think that's the key, though, is conserving as much energy as possible before you get to the final obstacle, keeping those arms bent and doing it backwards until you get to the top. I really want to see someone else get there and defeat it, honestly. I want to see someone get through this challenge course.
You know, I would think that you would, for that kind of tech, lock off. but I think it's a little cruel and unusual to ask someone to lock off on the final obstacle of a really tough burnout challenge course.
No kidding.
We'll see how Calliope handles this. Maybe she'll be the finisher up for the job.
I hope so. Calliope is in that ready stance, and she is off. Climbing through the ball race. Now the green line. No simple mistakes. Just stay focused right now.
Yeah, head first into
She skips that third ring.
obstacle 3 there. Looking about. And now Calliope is going to the Premier Series finals, but obviously wants a little more than that.
That's right. You gotta show the rest of the competition who's boss.
Okay, chalking up briefly before going into the flying bar cradles. And looks like she's going straight for 2 to 3. Works out. Calliope is down to the balance tank.
There's always just something so much fun about watching people roll on a cylindrical tank like that. It never gets old. Calliope using those ropes and her legs in conjunction. That saves a little bit of grip strength. But now the question is, how will she handle this big swing? Will she kick that mat out of the way?
Yeah, Calliope is ahead of Morgan.
Look at that!
Yeah, basically what Calliope's got to do now is chase Drawer to the top of the leaderboard.
That's right, and with some great swings, big momentum, she is just really getting those legs up nice and high to build momentum, leading her on to this next obstacle. Another big swing right here. Look at her getting ready for it. She's building momentum, swinging in both directions, using those legs, but she can't get herself straightened off. She needs to...
Oh, wait.
Wow, okay. Who even needs that bar? I didn't even realize that was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was possible. Oh, gets the legs nice and high. I don't know if she made that.
I think she's going to need to do a retry there. Came up short of the dismount.
I like what she did there, but I feel like it can be combated by just going a little higher.
Yeah.
Now she's got to do it again. Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, it starts from back there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a linked obstacle, I guess you could say. Gonna see if she does that again.
Big flight. Come on. She knows she can. Oh, she goes to the bar this time. Okay. A little bit safer there. Make sure she can control that dismount. Can she get this big rope swing now?
Oh, okay, that's a little cleaner. Okay, goes back. Fair enough. I don't think she quite had the swing in order.
There it is.
Jinx.
I'll get you a soda later. We've got just over a minute left on this run, and she has 3 obstacles left to do.
And, ooh, okay, smart.
Kind of having a hard time. Okay, she pulls that board closer to her. She has to grab on the other side of that hook right there. Oh, now that one's moving. Okay, wow, she's still able to grab onto it. That could have been scary if she had it swinging too hard. But now with 2 obstacles left, only 33 seconds, not a lot of time. She's going to have to get through this very fast if she even wants a shot at hitting that buzzer.
And she's not taking too much time to rest, so she understands the assignment, but 20 seconds to the final obstacle, this is
She's
a
facing
long
forward.
one.
Oh, that's not... I have a bad feeling about the facing forward idea here.
No, I don't think she's making much progress.
No.
And she drops.
With that clock running down, the retry is not going to matter there. Calliope, another victim of the large scale. She finishes second for the teen female division. Very impressive. She looks so strong. She had a incredible ability to generate swing. Look at that. But a couple of small mistakes cost her some energy and some time, especially right here with that rope swing. That was a big setback for Calliope. Still, so much strength, so much talent. I cannot wait to see what she's going to bring to the table when it comes to the Premier Series finals.
With that, we are done with the team female division, so we are diving headfirst into the team male division. We have 8 athletes, I believe.
I think George Schwinger is still showing on there, so it should be 7.
That's weird. Whatever.
Maybe she'll get another attempt. Look at that. We got our, shout out to the camera operators who are able to allow us to see everything that's happening over across the pond right now.
Yeah, no, definitely. We don't miss a second of the action. Come to appreciate it, really.
So, I gotta say, we saw how it went for the teen males on the placement course. I mean, Orrin Gaffney, right? I was hyping him up before the placement course, and he delivered. But aside from Orrin Gaffney, I still think that the rest of these males, they all have a shot. They all have a lot of strength. It's just a matter of staying coordinated. So we'll start off with Gabin Champion, who's going to be taking on the ball race.
Yeah, I'll give them this. I think the so-called weakest link, even though I don't think any of these athletes are weak, I feel like the gap between last and first is pretty minimal, I would say.
It is, especially on the placement course where it just takes one slip and you're done. That's not necessarily the most... it doesn't tell you the full story about how talented these ninjas are. So now with a couple of retries, we're really going to see what these ninjas are made of.
Gabin moving at a brisk pace, I'll say.
Nice.
Link! Impressive. Starting to see some of that ninja talent that we missed in his placement course run.
Well, he got to watch the 3 teen females take on the course, so it's not like he's going into this blind or anything. He's got a good idea of what obstacles to be careful with. Look at him just throwing the chalk out there.
Moving with great haste, Gabin. Let's see, can this work out?
Oh, no! There it is. You got to make that leap for it. It's really hard to one-hand grab that second ring. Now he's got to build up momentum, though.
Unless you're wicked tall, maybe, but
Yeah.
Gabin... Alright, well, because that wingnut swings in only one direction, it's pretty easy to save it if you start swinging all weird. Gabin is there for 2 minutes. I mean, not a bad pace at all.
No. He's taking a little bit of time to rest here. He's earned that. Now, is he going to go for the bar, or is he going to go straight for the dismount, like what we saw out of Calliope? Goes to the bar. Shifts over. Easy dismount. Now the rope swing.
It's a little risky, but Gabin is just
nice.
about there. All right. This is okay.
It's like an
maybe?
NFL player staying in bounds. Gabin, nice grab.
And a one-handed swing to the platform. Gabin looking strong. 1:20 is looking a little closer than maybe we would have expected. But
yeah, he is going to have to try to get through this as quick as possible. With these boards swinging around, it's not easy.
yeah, the board's not making it easy for him. Big pull up. Oh,
Okay.
He's struggling a little bit.
He almost was holding on in the opposite direction, but he's able to pull through. Now he's got the red plates. He's not going to have much time to rest between the red plates and the large scale.
Luckily, this obstacle a little lighter on the arms. Doesn't require any big laches or lots of hanging. So,
Let's see the technique here.
oh, please don't face forward.
He's facing forward. Again, maybe someone can pull it off. We
Oh.
saw the backwards facing technique in the demo run, and then we saw George Schwinger. She kind of switched it up midway through the climb. But Gabin, with only 17 seconds left, he's hurting on time. He's got to step it up. Or maybe go for something crazy here. Maybe just try to swing out to that the edge of the bar. I don't know what's allowed there, but with that clock winding down, no retries used, but Gavin, he is going to run out of time. Getting through the red plates at 3 minutes and 7 seconds-ish.
Yeah, it's just,
or no, that's when he got to the red plates by that time.
It's so tough. It's so unbelievably tough. Especially, he was facing forward, and I feel like it doesn't set your swing right when you unhook the ring. So it's such a tough uphill ascent. But still, it was a great run to start us off. Really showed us what he was made of.
Absolutely. Total bounce back from that placement course run. And now the pressure is on the rest of our ninjas here. They know what kind of runs they're going to need to put up in order to earn a shot at the Premier Series finals, because 3 of these males are not going to make it. Only 4 are advancing. Teddy is the next up. Teddy, the other ninja who, honestly, his slip up in the placement course was even more minor. It was such a mental lapse to put his hand on that one mat on the second obstacle. Look at him just jumping for the dismount. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting out of Teddy. Really seeing what he's made of. Boom! Big link on the flying bar cradles there. Teddy pushing it out. Ooh.
Yeah, he does push it out, and he goes straight for the ropes. Doesn't want to use the rest of the balance portion. But he's spending a little more time on this rope because of it.
Still, though, pushes his lead a little more forward.
He is well ahead of Gavin's time here. Look at that grab! We have not seen anyone do that! My goodness! Teddy with the wingspan. That was outstanding.
And doing it... Oh, I don't think that one's going to be spannable. He's going to skip!
He just skips. Teddy is very impressive right now. Look at that. Does he make it?
Yeah, he did.
They say he's good.
Teddy going for broke here. You know, maybe...
He's doing a great job of fighting through these obstacles as fast as he can.
I kind of like the assignment that he's doing here. Maybe this is just a race to the final obstacle. And maybe Teddy is just trying to go as fast as he can.
It could very well be a race to that final obstacle. And look at him, 1 minute and 3 seconds faster to this point.
This should be pretty straightforward. Teddy is at the final obstacle with a whopping 100 seconds left.
I want to see someone get this. Teddy. Oh, he tries to reach out really far, but we've seen his reach and how it's benefited him earlier in this course, so it could benefit him now, but he's kind of throwing this ladder all over the place.
Oh, trying to get into a rhythm, into the swing of things, Teddy. I mean, he's making some sort of progress. Oh, almost gets bumped off. He's almost there.
He still got plenty of time.
Left?
Time is not a factor here.
Oh, he's there!
All right. Oh, come on, get that grab. He misses it. He's able to save it.
No, come on! The ring falls!
There it is! All right, this is the jump. I have no idea how anyone's going to do this. He's going to go for...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, now it's swinging. That is not what you want here.
Oh, this is going to be sketch.
Oh, no! Teddy, he still has 40 seconds. Does he go for it? He's got another shot at this thing. 40 seconds left, Teddy. That's the closest we've seen anyone get. That's the first time we've seen someone get hands-on to that disc. But that ledge is so small, and the way it pivots from the middle, I really don't know what the best technique there is. Do you try to go for both hands at once and try to balance it? It's pretty close together, and I think it's going to swing in some direction. You'd have to be almost perfect to keep it from tilting.
Daunting task lays in front of Teddy. And man, he really threw it all out. I don't know if he's exhausted. Luckily, the timer has been frozen for a decent amount of time.
Yes, it has been.
So he's getting a pretty sizable rest.
There, all right, we're back on. Clock ticking, 35 seconds. Teddy gonna give it another shot.
Oh, Teddy making big strides here, but that ladder's tipping on him. It's not doing him any favors.
Come on. He's got 20 seconds left. Teddy is reaching. He's getting pretty close. Look at that.
Oh,
he's got it. Come on. 13 seconds.
Oh,
Can
come
he
on.
hit that buzzer?
No!
Oh, no. He slips off again and looks good. His left hand looked so strong on that, and then he just missed with the right hand.
Oh man, that's such like a hard thing to nail. It's swinging about. You think you have it when you don't. It's so exhausting. And vertical limit strength is either a thing that you have or you don't. But still, Teddy brought everything to the table, and honestly, that might buy him a slot into the Premier Series finals based on speed alone.
He was like the Flash to that point. His reach really benefiting him. Now it's going to come down to Nolan. Like I said, three of our athletes are not making the cut. Who's it going to be? Is it going to come down to speed to that final obstacle like you said earlier? It very well might.
Nolan up on the starting block. Let's see. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he's got the skills to pay the bills on the vertical limit.
I hope so. I really want to see a buzzer hit here on the challenge course. That's always what you want to see. It's just a question of who can do it. Nolan, very talented. This is his second Season 10 Tier 1 comp. So he's got a little bit of experience coming into this. Not a ton. But after watching Teddy race through some of these obstacles, Nolan here, who does look, he looks a little taller too. We'll see if he can use some reach, especially on the swirl rings. That obstacle takes a lot of distance.
Yeah, good catch. There's a reach out of Nolan.
Yep. That's what I like to see.
Stepping down to the balance tank. Let's see how he tracks across this. Using the wall for stability,
All
just
right.
going for ropes now.
We're seeing a lot of the males take on that approach. They don't want to spend too much time just balancing on their legs. They just want to get through it quick. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's kind of a sneaky part of this course where it's easy to stay on top of it, but it's easy for it to get on top of you.
Wow. He reaches it no problem. Not quite the same way Teddy was doing, but he's able to get up and get off of that obstacle, which it's really going to come down to this back half of the course here. Nolan, he doesn't have the most time left, and he's taking a lot of extra swings here, so...
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
He can't commit to the lache there, to the bar.
He's going to take a retry. He didn't have the direction. He was swinging off at an angle. It's really hard to correct that once you build up the momentum going in the wrong direction. Nolan going to get a chance to reset, taking some deep breaths. All right, he's back on. Got to control that swing. Oh, he's turned around again. Come on, Nolan.
Nolan, this is a precarious position to be in.
Oh, he doesn't. I don't know if he held on with one hand. Nolan is out.
I think it was just a matter
flight
of not being able to commit. I feel like that might have been like a matter of Yeah, he was swinging so hard. I feel like he had enough to make it, but his form, I think, was a little off, and it cost him.
It shows you how technical you have to be with these obstacles. You need so much body control. And that's going to help Gabon's chances a little bit. But now we are moving on to Clément Derbez.
Yeah, something to note is that since we're at our final four, we are going to be able to write one of these competitors off as qualified.
This is true.
Is it going to be Clément or is it going to be Teddy? That is the question that these next 4 or so minutes will answer. Oh, no!
Wow, okay. Hey, did he touch there? Wow, what a save. Okay, going backwards on this first obstacle.
Oh, and those spin, by the way. Those are not
they do.
Easy to take hold of. Clément,
wow.
Can you pull it together? Come on, get out of there, Clément.
He finally does. A lot of time spent there. A lot of energy utilized to save himself. We'll see how that impacts him later on throughout this run. Clément, he was able to defeat the placement course. He hit that buzzer. Will he be able to do it here?
That's right, Clément. I don't know. After doing a course and then another course, you gotta think that our athletes might be feeling the fatigue by the end.
Absolutely. Wow, he almost didn't need that next ledge. Kind of used it for stabilization, if anything. Now for the giant tube.
Ooh.
He's going to go right off of it as well. All the teen males taking the same approach here.
Yeah, the balance really...
No love for the tube.
The balance is really throwing Clément for a loop. The good news is no more balance for the rest of this course. It is all
not at all.
Upper body.
Upper body, swinging, reaching, grip, strength. Oh, no, he doesn't catch it. He had it. He touched it. Now he's kicking it with his foot.
No,
that thing is swinging. He's got a moving target to hit. Oh, but he does. With both hands. Look at that swing that he's generating. Nicely done. Good correction there. A great save from Clément.
Yeah, fantastic precision out of Clément. Gonna take a moment to breathe before going into the steering wheel here.
It's where we saw Nolan having a bit of an issue.
Oh,
and so does Clément.
I think he was trying to go for some sort of skip.
I think so.
But
Didn't want to use that bar.
Probably should play it a little safer.
A minute 36 is not a lot of time to get through the last 5 obstacles here.
Yeah,
he kind of catches his feet on that mat. That's going to slow him down. Gets the bar, though.
I believe Teddy was at the final obstacle by this point, so unless Clément can pull out a buzzer here, it's very likely that Teddy will be guaranteed that slot.
Just makes the dismount.
And going through the motions here, Clément staying alive.
With a minute left, he still has a chance. He's just going to have to pick up the pace. He's having a hard time. You can see it on his face.
Oh, yeah. In pure focus mode. Got the game face on. Clément looking for that
a little
third
bit.
one.
Come on, Clément. Get that reach.
He's in pain.
Oh, no.
No.
He's going to need a retry here, but his grip looks like it's given out a little bit. I think, he had to use his grip a lot to hold himself up on that first obstacle with that recovery on the ball race. I think he might be feeling it now.
Yeah, it might have taken its toll. That and the, 9 other obstacles behind him.
Absolutely.
Clément, I'm not sure he has much more to give.
Let's see, come on. He can overcome this. There he goes. Nice grab.
Almost there. Oh, his arms must feel like pure stone, but he's gotten off of it.
Hey, you never know. That could be the difference maker. Getting through that obstacle. Anything is possible. So the goal is to push yourself as far as you can to try to get a shot at the Premier Series finals. And right now, Clement is going to run out of time as he falls on the red plates.
Yeah, just pure exhaustion on his face. He peeled right off of those. Look at that save.
Oh
yeah.
I mean, he was up there for a while.
More than you would want on a first obstacle, definitely.
And you know that factors in later. The grip strength, it doesn't regenerate like a video game health bar. It's a constant thing that you got to worry about.
Yeah. So with that, Teddy has secured his spot in the Premier Series finals. Going for broke paid off.
Sure did. And Nolan is on the bubble right now with 3 athletes left to go.
And
we are in the group. All of these hit that buzzer on the placement course.
Yeah,
it's a question of if anyone can do it on the challenge course. We have yet to see a buzzer hit in the team division.
The best efforts we've seen out of the placement course coming up. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. I think we could still see a finisher. It's not entirely out of the question. I think if anyone would do it, it would be these 3. I mean, they're the only 3 that can do it, right?
Martin Ponce up next.
Let's see here. Looks like he's ready to go.
There we go.
Just run off. The step tips on him, too.
Slight stumble there, but he's able to power through, doesn't get hung up there for too long. Now these hooks. Big swing. And doesn't even use another hook or ring. Good pace so far.
Yeah, he's moving at breakneck speeds.
Kind of a sidewinder jump there.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. But Martin, I feel like he doesn't need to be exactly at Teddy's pace. He just needs to have enough. And if he gets that buzzer, he'll bump into first place.
That tube has not been rolled very much with the teen males. Let's see how he handles the swirl rings. This obstacle has been... It was very tough in the female category just because the reach right there. He's able to launch himself, grabs it with both hands, and look at that. All right. This is the one to watch out for. Nolan has been knocked out of the top 4 after that run.
Oh,
Martin.
No!
Wow, okay.
Yeah, going for
just
one swing, a little bold.
That was very bold, yeah. Now he's got an idea of how big of a gap that is.
Yeah, Martin, I guess he was running off pure adrenaline for the first half of that run. Hopefully he can dial it back a little bit.
There we go. Good momentum. Keep them legs up.
Swinging so hard. He goes for the skip anyway. Risky move, but it does pay off.
Almost went the wrong way there. Martin now going for the red circles. And that, he's on pace to take over Clement's run. It's just a matter of getting through the super board. Look at it swinging. That could benefit him with this transfer here. Make it a nice close grab.
Nice stuff out of Martin. Now to guarantee himself a spot, he has to beat Gavin's time to that obstacle, which he is in fact on pace to do.
Sure is. Clement now in the bubble. But Martin, look at this. Can we see someone hit that buzzer? He's got 1:33 left. Oh, is he? Is someone's doing it backwards? I really want to see how this works out for him. He's trying to get as high up as he can off the start. But he's got them arms bent. Oh, not anymore.
Yeah, got his kind of rhythm thrown off by getting caught on those pegs. Just using pure muscle to try to get it up the pegs.
Yeah, with those arms fully extended, it's really hard to get that ring to a higher level. He's going to take a retry here. He's got one retry left. Does he keep that same approach? Does he try to go forward? We saw it work for Teddy.
Yeah, but we saw how much grip strength that required.
Yeah, he is going to switch it up.
Maybe going forward is the play. Oh, but he's having trouble getting it in because, as you can see, all that weight on the other side of the ladder is tipping it up.
It is. Oh, that's so tough.
It's lopsided. I think the only
He can't get a hook on the other side. Martin Ponce is going to go out on the large scale, but second fastest to that point.
Yeah, and with only 2 more athletes left to go. Oh yeah, that skip was lunacy. But no, with 2 more athletes left to go, the worst he can place is 4th. He is going to the Premier Series finals, so he has that to take away from his run, at the very least.
Now Gavin and Clement, both 3rd and 4th. They're hoping to, keep their spot with the Premier Series finals, but with these last 2 to go, anything's possible. And we've got 2 of the best. We got Theo Moyan as well as Oren Gaffney. I mean, what Oren Gaffney did on that placement course, if it's a sign for what's to come on the challenge course, we could be looking at a buzzer. But I'm hoping that we could maybe see 2 buzzers here. Let's see what Theo Moyan is going to bring to the table. He's had a little more time to rest, a little more time to watch all the other ninjas take on this course, see what works, see what doesn't work. And right now, not much is working on the large scale.
It's such an unforgiving obstacle, I feel like. It just,
Absolutely.
It asks so much. Like, it almost feels like you need to, like, lock off, I guess. But locking off is very tough at that stage. I've said this time and time again, but that's just the way it is. This obstacle, I mean, it's the end-all currently for progress on this course. Due in part to the vertical limit wheel. Like, imagine hanging for all that time and then...
That's what you're left with?
Yeah, throwing your fingers on that. I don't envy the situation of these competitors, that's for sure.
Not at all. Theo Moyan up next.
Theo. He's ready to go. Yeah,
all right,
so,
smoothest we've seen anyone do the ball race in a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the way it's been for the past, 3 runs. But regardless, Theo.
Is it safe with that last hook now? Is he going to go right for this dismount? Yes, he is. He got that big jump. He's flying right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Sprinting over to the balance tank here. I assume it will
jump
go
to the rope.
Yeah. Balance
It's
tank.
called the jump rope.
Yeah, feeling very neglected. And only, about 45 seconds have passed?
He's racing right now. Theo takes an extra swing. Does he leap for it? No, one-hand grab. Makes it look easy. Makes it better for building momentum for this next reach up, which he gets.
Theo, there's that dismount. Now, he didn't do it as clean as Teddy, so he's back in the red. But nonetheless, a buzzer would make that irrelevant.
It sure would. Does he go for the skip here? Oh, he goes for the bar. I like that. Playing it safe a little bit. Control that dismount. Don't let anything bad happen. Because using a retry right now is going to cost you more strength and time. And Theo is looking really good as he's on to the red circles.
Yeah, you know, it's like running a marathon. You don't come out of the gate swinging, or else you're going to be exhausted by a mile in.
He's looking really strong, though. Looking in control despite these boards flopping all over the place. He gets the dismount. Okay. He still has a lot of time to work with here for these last two obstacles.
Yeah, definitely. 100 seconds, not quite at Teddy's pace. In fact, I don't think he's going to catch Martin's. But that's okay, because he's confirmed safe for the Premier Series Finals.
It looked like it was a little close on the dismount, but he gets it. This is the one.
Oh, wait.
Look at that speed.
Those walk-offs. Oh, that was a big backswing. I'm glad it didn't come off the hook.
No kidding.
He's almost there.
This is the fastest we've seen anyone get up this ladder right here. And look at that. Can we see a buzzer? Tough grab right here.
Oh!
Look! What a move!
Come on, Theo! He's there!
Oh, he got it! Theo finishes the challenge course in 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Our first buzzer in this challenge course. And wow, I am so happy we finally saw someone get through it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that I think it is, I don't know, it might be impossible at that point in the course to do the vertical limit hold. Definitely the right call holding it like a regular disc. Powered up the ladder, held on for dear life.
Oh, so impressive right there. And that means we are down to our last ninja for the teen male division. This is going to determine who makes it to the finals and who is out. Oren Gaffney, he demolished the placement course. He went so fast. Was it sub 30 that he hit the buzzer?
Yeah, it was like 28 seconds.
Unreal. Let's see if he carries that speed here. But like you said, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. He might want to tone down the pace a little bit just to make sure he avoids any simple mistakes.
Yeah, flash pump is a real phenomenon, and I'd hate to see him fall victim to such a thing. Oh, man, and things are really looking up after that buzzer.
No kidding. All right. Oren. So far, so good.
All right, well, we're starting to see some big moves.
Nice. Big
Here
skip
out.
right there.
See, ooh. Oh, there it is.
He was right for it.
That was great. Oh, all right.
That looked way too easy for him. Oren with the reach, the momentum, the speed. And look at that. Well, I didn't even roll on the tube. It just sits there. The only rolling it did was after he jumped off of it.
He barely even treats these obstacles like they're obstacles. It's just a way to get to the real obstacle, which is at the end.
This is like a daily commute for him. Wow, look at that. One swing on there. He is so far ahead of the pace. 22 seconds ahead.
Unthinkable.
Going here. Wow, the speed is very impressive. Oren showing us exactly what he showed us on the placement course. Now he's doing it on the superboard.
Digging deep here. If he beats... No, I think he's already going to be locked in. If he gets through this, which I'm sure he certainly
going to knock Gavin out, unfortunately.
There it is.
Fastest pace to this obstacle. Now, can he finish in first by hitting a buzzer?
Looking strong, nice lock.
He's going backwards.
One-armed pull-ups. So much strength in the tank. Man, everyone made
Oren
this
is
look
unbelievable
so hard.
Right now.
What a
Oh, he
vertical
just grabs
limit!
it like that, and
No
effortless.
way!
Oren, he hit the buzzer so casually too. Oren Gaffney with a phenomenal run on the challenge course. That was so impressive.
Man, that was... I feel for the course a little bit. That was a little disrespectful.
Oren Gaffney, a force to be reckoned with here at Warrior Adventure.
How do you just
Leading the
do
way.
that? I'm still not over that vertical limit hold.
He has so much grip strength. He wasn't even worried about it. Look at this. He just grabs it, says, yeah, I'm good. He casually jumps over. Look at his face. He doesn't even care. This is another day at the office for Oren Gaffney, who joins Theo Moyan, Teddy Hemon, and Martin Ponce as our 4 finishers who are qualifying for the Premier Series Finals. Gavin, Clement, Nolan, unfortunately, not reaching the top 4. Gavin, surprising too. I mean, first guy to go, and he made it all the way to the final obstacle. The time just didn't hold up.
Oh man, I'm still reeling from that. Almost a minute margin between Oren and Theo. I mean, he really just was in a league of his own during that run.
Phenomenal
Holy cow.
ninjas right there. I mean, all of them look so good. They have so much strength and a lot to bring to the table. I can't wait to see what they do at the Premier Series Finals. Same with our teen female division.
Wow, knocking it out of the park. And Dror making it to the final obstacle was an absolutely insane effort. I honestly think she could have had it, but still, she'll have a chance to show her stuff at the Premier Series Finals if she makes the trip down to Modus. So that's going to be pretty
France
exciting.
to Missouri. Nice
Yeah.
little trip.
Yeah. We've seen
Well,
it
there's
before.
still more action to come from Lyon, France. I mean, I know it's been a long day for you, Kane, but we still got Sunday coming up as well with the amateur male and female and the elite male and female. If you're watching from Eastern Time, it'll be an early morning for you.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's great to go international and give. It is the World Ninja League, and this is proving that point.
Yeah, me and Billy will be there tomorrow. So you won't want to miss it if you're still interested in some ninja action. But yeah, any closing thoughts, Sam?
I'm just so impressed with the ninjas today. I'm really proud of them for stepping up to the plate. It takes a lot of courage to even give it a shot. So props to them for being out here, for showcasing their skills and their talent. I'm really excited to see those who advanced. And for those who didn't advance, I hope that they keep competing, maybe find another qualifier that they can participate in, and just keep pushing themselves to do better and better, because this is such a fun sport, and it's great to just see everyone showcase the best of their abilities.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Well, that will do it for day 1 of the Warrior Adventure Leon qualifiers in the Premier Series season. I have been Kane Malden, joined by Samuel Burns. Goodbye.